find a bit strange in this story is that I don't imagine someone being so distracted by this movement. So I see the meaning of it, but...
You see, if you are a regular passenger in a car, you may not notice windscreen wiper. You're just a passenger, like most people. Their minds are full of thoughts. They're full of thoughts. Do they have a problem with it? They are not really at the level to question this yet. They're so identified with their thoughts, they don't even see it as a problem.
Yeah.
They think what the thoughts are about is the problem. They don't see that the thought is a problem. Yeah. So they are not this driver yet.
Maybe that's the spiritual people, they look for...
The driver is only that one who is beginning to question things. Then he will begin to feel problem. He will come into an inner sense of conflict. The one who is asleep will not have any conflict. You see? He's just in his dream world, he's alright, he takes it to be real, it's okay. Don't disturb him, please. He is also 100% consciousness, but perhaps he's not ready to realize this yet. That's nothing to do with a him. He is consciousness, sleeping in the form of a person. So, bless you, leave it. But to the one who says, why is it that I cannot realize what I am and stay there? This one is waking up, he's yawning. He's waking up, he wants to find out what makes me want to go back to sleep every time. So this answer is given to this one.
And also by the road, the road gives this idea like the Tao, of the way, what you have to follow. But the self is not like that, or is it?
Well, the example, any example, any analogy is only useful up to so far. The way is really the wayless way. The instruction is the way to remain where you are. To remain where you are, to be open to be where you really are, to recognize where you are. This is the way. It is the pointing. It's pointing to what is already so, not what will become so. You see? No one can create awareness or awakening.
Yeah,
Awakening only means the recognition of what has been timelessly, unchangingly so, and that you are that itself.
This has become a bit of a cliche as well, like things as they are, it is.
There's no things as they are. There's only that which is unchangingly this. It's not things. There's no thing about it. Things are the phenomena manifesting in that takes our attention so much. A cliche only becomes a cliche when you have not got the point. When you're repeating things like a parrot, a cliche is really for a parrot. When you've understood something, then you don't even have to be repeating it anymore, you see. When you really caught it, then it means your understanding has taken place. The worst thing I would say for anyone is to try to be spiritual, try to live a spiritual life. This, I think, is a waste of time. Spirituality is only to discover who you are. What is cannot even be said to be particularly spiritual. It simply is. We're simply that. Terms like spirituality has created, the mind has become contorted, distorted with such terminology like monumental ideas of spirituality. And the worst thing and most irritating thing is to find someone who is trying to be spiritual. Spirituality only means to search for and to discover what is, who you are. That does not have to take your whole lifetime. That would be an indulgence unnecessary, unless you want to play the game of a seeker. If you're one who is searching, if you're hungry, I tell you go in the kitchen, look for some food. And you will tell me 2 weeks later I cannot find, I go look at where you're looking in the kitchen, I see you're looking at the paintings, you're looking how beautiful the cups are, you're feeling, washing your face, and you say you're hungry, then I don't know what to say to you. If you want food, eat.